What's up? Happy Thursday. I am glad you decided to come to my live. Focus on What's up? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Exactly. Hi. Welcome in. How you doing? Double tap the screen. Exactly. That's what I do. I just can't do it. Very, very sleepy. Hey y'all, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Double tap the screen. How you doing? How you doing? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. What's good? How you doing? Ooh. Let's see. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome in. Double tap the screen. Keep the chat busy. Drop a line. Let me know where you watching from. How your day going? Give me a highlight, rundown of your day, your morning, whatever it is. Exactly. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. So I'm like, what is it? Am I doing something wrong? Welcome in. Happy Thursday. How you doing? How you doing? How your day going? What's good? What's up? Happy Thursday. Welcome in. How y'all doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Hello, how you doing? Where are you watching from? Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? What's up? How you doing? Where you watching from? Welcome in. Oh, really? That's what they said. They just sit and they just watch. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Where are you watching from? How was your morning? Let's talk about it. What time of the day it is. Give me a highlight of your morning. How you doing? Where you from? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. What's good? What's up, y'all? Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to my live. Thank you for liking the live. What's good? How you doing? Ooh. Getting so sleepy. I'm doing this no more. Thank you for the heart. Share the live. Tap in below. Let me know exactly how your day went. Are you having a great day? Let me know. I gotta move my stuff. I'll make a mess. Oops. What's up, y'all? Welcome in. I can't use this. God, I can't move all my stuff. I can't do nothing. Got too much going on. Might need to take a nap. Welcome in. Hit the subscribe. How you doing? How you doing? Wish I had my pillow and my blanket in here. sitting up here falling asleep. I really want my blanket off my bed. don't know what got into me. I just felt like I couldn't breathe and I just had to jump up at my sleep. It's taking me a nap. Quick little nap. Sincere, what's up? What's up, y'all? I'm very tired. Welcome to my live. Like I was taking a nap. I don't know. I don't know if I was having a dream or what. I just couldn't breathe. I just woke up. How you doing? I damn near forget I was on live. I really forgot. What your live about? Right now, it ain't about nothing. Usually, I just talk. I just talk off the top of my mind. Like right now, it's not about nothing. I can't think straight right now. I don't know. Maybe I just need to get up and get out. Go outside. What would you like to talk about? What would you like this live to be about? About me. What about me? I'm originally from Tennessee. I'm a single mom of 2 kids. What about you? Not married. Don't have no one. I focus on my kids while you single because people don't want to do right. I just don't have time to play with grown people, grown men at that. I don't have time to play with nobody that they only come to disturb your life and they not serious. They don't take you serious. They don't look at you in a serious kind of way and they got time to play. Like at this point in life, I'm stuck with 2 kids. I'm already taking care of 2 kids on my own. I don't have time to be playing with a grown man. If that makes sense, let's make it make sense. No way, no how, no day. No sir. Well, no, cause I ain't got time to play with no old grown man. I don't know if I got time for this shit. Too fucking grown, my damn self to be allowing somebody to play. Just sit up and just play. Don't nobody want to take you serious. Don't nobody want to do what's right. They waste your time. Like, this kind of time I don't have. This way. So I generally come on this live to get my watch hours up. My goal is to get monetized on this platform. So maybe if that's what it take, get on here and tell the truth about real life. Okay, yeah. That's why. What do you expect out of a man? Honesty, integrity, honesty. Be honest with me in my face and behind my back. Integrity. Do what's right in my face and behind my back. Like, this shit simple. It ain't no kind of experiment or rocket science or nothing like that. Like, this shit simple. I can't expect a man to do everything. I'm very independent. I can hold my own. The fuck? Be a teacher. What do you expect out of a man? Have some type of integrity. Have some type of honesty. Be a teacher and lead the way. How about that? Most of them can't do that though. Half of them, over half, they can't do it. So what do I expect? Messed up real bad. These folks play games, they lie, they do all kind of shit that don't make sense. Like, who? And they be dealing with multiple women. Who got time like that? I don't. You say you not with her, but she at your house, all her stuff there every time she on live. Like, come on, man. The fuck? Who do you really want? Who are you trying to be honest with? Where we going with this at the end of the day? If it's easy for you to just lie to my face with a straight face, where we going? Where we going with this? Messed up real bad. These folks don't want nothing. That's why I said before I do it like that, let somebody play with me. I'll be by my damn self. The fuck? Can't be honest. Can't tell the truth. Everything come out your mouth to me is a lie. It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck for? Who you talking about though? Cause that wasn't hypothetical. I'm just speaking in general, just my experience dealing with people in my past. Just speaking in general. No specific person that I like to put on blast or anything like that. And just speaking in general. That's it. Just based off of my experience in my past. It's like everybody come to play. I don't know about to get time. I don't. Everybody you encounter, they on the same shit. Like, what is this all about? Stay the fuck away from me. Leave me alone. Don't come to disturb my life. I gotta be whole for my kids. Like, I can't keep on allowing people to do this type of stuff. So you're scorned. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying, it's just like if you're not trying to come into my life and be a positive person and do positive things and be a leader and lead the way in the right way, don't come play on me. I'm just tired of the same old shit reoccurring with different people. Same situation, but a different person. That shit get old. Like, you get tired of dealing with shit. What the fuck? Who got time like that? Before I waste my time like that over and over and over and over and over, get what? Gotta choose better. Okay, you give a person a chance just because you think they better than the last person, only to learn they just like the last person. Like, what the fuck make it make sense? It don't be me. It be the person be on some other kind of stuff. And be okay with it. They be okay with this shit. Then it's like, what? I ain't even tripping. I just want people, if you come into play, stay far, far away. Go to another country. Stay away from me. You gotta choose better. How do you choose better when everybody on some other? You think they different. You think they on some, everybody come to play with the shit. It don't be me. I do what I supposed to do. I do's what I supposed to do. What they say, treat people how you want to be treated, and I do. And these people still be on some other type of stuff. What do you do? Like what? Be specific. What exactly are you saying? I come correct. That's what I do. I always come correct on my parts. But I do what I supposed to do. Like I said, I come correct. I do what I supposed to do. I don't come with the shit. I don't come with the games. I don't be having time to play with people. I'm honest. I got integrity. But people be want to play. Like, who got time for this shit? They want to lie, play games and shit. Who? That's why I said, most of the time, the average man, you say you do what you supposed to do. Yeah, of course. So you be faithful. Of course. Yup, sure do. But people want to come playing. I don't have time for that. Like, you go through the same stuff with a different person. When you think you got a better, they the same people in a different body. They the same person. That's why I say I can't keep doing this. And they be okay with it. They be okay with what they be doing. You call them out on their stuff, they want to go silent and shit. Because this shit wasn't right. The fuck? Who does that? You just treat people any kind of way. Do anything. And then want to sit up and go silent when you get called out. When you get caught up. You get caught up and get called out on your stuff. You get silent and don't want to talk about it. Don't want to explain yourself. Where you from again? I'm from Tennessee. Me, I'm from Tennessee. Where you from? Me, I'm from West Tennessee. Where you from? And how long you been watching me sleep? Gotta get out of Tennessee. Man, I don't care where you go in this world. Just like I said, I don't care where I done ever been in this world. I done seen where I'm from anywhere I done ever been. So that's not the problem. It's the people. I think it's the people. Got to find more quality people to deal with, because at the end of the day, these folks be fucked up here mentally. And they okay with it. They don't want to change as people. They don't want to do better as people. They be messed up and they don't have an identity for themselves. Kind of like a follower. They do what's popular. They do what somebody else is doing. They do what they done seen on the internet. And they don't know who they are as an individual when they look inside themselves. Otherwise, it wouldn't be like this. These folks be with the shit, man. Don't nobody got time like that. At a certain age, when you get to a certain age, all that shit you did when you was teenagers and became like adults early in your adulthood, that shit get old. You can't be past 30 running around lying and playing games with multiple women and shit, and then when they find out, you want to run and hide and then go find some more women to deal with. Like, get rid of those and go find and do the same shit over. It's like a pattern. Who got time? Stay the fuck away from me if you want to come playing and shit. I don't got time. I'm too fucking grown. I got 2 motherfucking kids. I'm out here trying to raise and shit. And then they boys. Gotta raise them to do what's right. I don't have time to deal with no grown man that don't know how to be a man. What the fuck? I'm raising kids and I'm accepting this kind of behavior from a grown man. Are you serious? Nah, just stay the fuck away from me. Respectfully. That's how I be feeling. Right there. They good kids. Yeah, my kids. One thing about it, I teach my kids to do what's right. One day you gonna be a man, and I'm not raising one boy. I'm raising 2 boys. One day you gonna be a man, man. Come on then. Don't do that. If it's not right, I don't care who not watching. Do what's right. The fuck. When somebody looking, do what's right. When they not looking, still do what's right. It's gonna carry you a long way in life. Be honest. Have integrity. Treat people with kindness. Be respectful. Always remember, keep a positive thought all the time. Be positive. Have positive thoughts throughout the day. Think about good stuff. If you know you want to do something that ain't right, I tell my kids all the time, think about the consequences that come behind doing something that's not right. I got 2 boys. Not 1, but 2. If you feel like, think about what you do. Think about what you about to say. Anything you want to do, think about it before you put it out there, because guess what? Anything you do, consequences come behind this shit, whether it's good or bad. If it's good, good things gonna follow. If it's bad, bad things are gonna follow. Think about what you do. Where they dad? I don't know. I can't work. See, that's part of, I can't control a grown man and not gonna try. And I can't force no grown man to do nothing. I can't make nobody do. I'm one person and I'm doing what I supposed to do. I can only do what I can do. Well, they dad shit. I can't be chasing up behind on it. Man, hey, I don't know, sir. Sincere. Respectfully. I don't know. If I knew, I probably could go back and forth about, oh, he's in jail or he's here, he's there. I don't know. All I remember is having a second child, being in the hospital, and boom. Somebody come in saying something about some birth certificate paperwork. The man got up and grabbed his stuff and said he want to be sure and took off. That's all I know. Hey, all I can do, all I know what's solid on my part. I had these kids, so I got to stand up and do what I got to do, regardless. If somebody right there helping or whatever the case, I still got to do my part, and I'm going to do whatever I got to do. And I do it with a smile on my face. I do it if I'm tired. I do it if I'm sick. I do it if I'm not having a good day. I do it if I done lost my keys. I do it if I didn't, anything. I do it. I really do this. Hey, I don't chase, I replace. So that's where we at with it today. That's why I said I ain't got time to be trying to chase nobody down and make them do right and say, oh, you got kids over here, they need this. And man, look, I go out and I do this, whatever it is, I do it. That's why I tell my kids, I do this shit for y'all, man. Y'all don't understand right now, but when you get older, you will. I promise you're gonna look back and be like, damn, my mama, she really did make sure we was straight and made sure this and, did a lot of stuff for us to have, made a lot of stuff possible. Telling you, man, I really do this. So how you take care of them? What you mean? I work. I Make sure they have everything they need. I keep a roof over their head. I keep transportation. I make sure we have food in the refrigerator. I keep the house clean. I go grocery shopping. I go to parent-teacher conferences. I make sure I attend programs at the school. I take them back and forth to the doctors and the dentist, making sure they health A1. I take them on trips. They done been to Disney World before. All that. I really do this. How do I take care of them? Nah, I mean work-wise. What you mean? I run a small business. By trade, I'm a licensed nail tech. I got some stuff I'm working on with my nail business. I'm a creator. I create things. I make t-shirts. I'm just a hustler, a real well-rounded hustler. I don't know no other way but go get it. Stuff like this. I make tumblers, make all kind of little nice little, I create things. Like at the end of the day, I really do this. Let me see. I don't know no other way. I just know what needs to be done. T-shirts, make a little stuff like this. Little stuff. I got all kind of stuff I'm working on. I ain't the weakest link now. Don't come at me like I'm, you know what I'm saying, the weakest link or something like that. I'm not the weakest link. I am not the weakest link like they be trying to make me out to be. No, I'm not. All I know is take care of the business, get the job done. I know I got 2 kids out there. They at school right now, whatever, but at the end of the day, man, shit. From the time my feet hit that floor, like right now, I probably be sleeping on live because this break time, I'm tired. Don't nobody understand. It's mental. This shit mental. Some days I don't even get to do this. I don't even get to sleep. I don't even get to eat. I be exhausted. I make sure they eat, but me, it's back to work for me. I didn't mean to imply you was the weakest link. Nah, this how people be coming to me, how you make your money and how you do this, that shit. I ain't on her begging. I ain't on her, please help me, please, please. See my cash out. I'm gonna drop the cash out, please. Everybody send $5 to this cash out, please. Man, look, hey, it's bigger than it at the end of the day. It's really way bigger than that. I can get on TikTok right now and go live and whatever, but that's another story. But I don't know. That's why I said I'm not the weakest link. I got it up here. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Most people don't get it up here. And then people be so quick to call me ugly. Baby, it ain't about what it look like. And being ugly ain't never stopped a fuck thing for me. You understand me? I really get it up here. Hello, somebody. So being ugly ain't stopping nothing, man. I got it up here. I can do numbers in my sleep if I want to. All I know is sometimes I be hearing my phone ding. Up, there go another one. Up, there go another one. I just smile and pull my covers up on me and turn over and go on, lay on down and go to sleep. Because shit, at the end of the day, I ain't doing nothing wrong. I just want to see my kids to their best potential. That's it. You not ugly at all. I know. That's the part I don't understand. People be so quick to call me that, though. That's why I be trying to understand, like, ugly where? Maybe I got an ugly attitude sometimes. Maybe my attitude, my personality or something ain't what people... I be trying to figure it out. Why people think I'm ugly? That be the first thing come out somebody's mouth. But at this point in life, that ain't shit. That ain't stopping nothing. If I am ugly, because we need them kind of people in this world. We need slow people, crazy people. All this shit connects. Pretty people, beautiful people, ugly people, weird looking people. All this shit connect like a puzzle. You understand me? Like my grandma told me a long time ago, pretty ain't shit no more. If you ain't got nothing to come along with that pretty shit, what you doing? Baby, what you doing? That's what she said, baby. pretty ain't shit no more. I'm like, that shit stuck in the back of my head. Definitely gonna be all right. Yup. I don't know no other way to be. I don't know no other way but to be all right. Like, literally, as long as I got breath in my body, guess what? I'm gonna get up every day. Get up every day and keep going. What they said, keep pushing. Hold your head up. Smile. Yeah. I'm with all that. You gonna find a good one. That's why I said, I know people ain't perfect. You ain't gotta be perfect, but just be solid. When it come down to me and what we got going on, just be solid. People don't know how to be solid. If I come solid on my part, when it come down to me and you, why the fuck you come playing with me? Why are you playing? Just leave me alone. Go on somewhere, because at this point in life, I'd be wrong if I did something wrong to you for playing with me. Like, I'd be wrong. Just leave me alone. Just, if you don't have nothing good for people, just stay away from them. If your intentions ain't good, stay away from them. If you come in somebody's life just to disturb their life and see what you can get up out of them, man, stay away from people. If people come correct and they see you halfway, and you come and you ain't meeting them halfway, you playing and doing all kind of other shit while they right here meeting you halfway, doing what they supposed to do on their part for you, and being there for you, being a good person to you. Why the fuck is you over here playing, doing all this shit, and this person right here doing right? Why the fuck is you right here playing, lying and shit? Like, don't nobody got time. I don't. I rather, before I do it like that, let somebody play with me and I know I'm solid. Get what? Go the fuck on. Leave me alone. Let me focus on my kids, because I ain't doing nothing wrong. I have kids. I can't allow people to just keep on coming disturbing my life, playing and shit. They can play. They got time today to play. But me, I feel like I'm running out of time sometimes, so to speak. Like, I'm running out of I'm only one person and I can only do so much, but then I have 2 kids that I'm out here just trying to figure out life with, and then somebody come while I'm trying to figure out life and doing what's right. Here they come playing. Man, I don't got time to play with people or allow people to play with me for that matter. But what's your type? Somebody that's gonna keep it real, a solid somebody gonna be solid as a rock. You understand me? Somebody that ain't finna come playing. It ain't about looks. It's all about what's up here. If they mind is together, I can live with them. I can work with them. But if they come playing and be on some other stuff and be just trying to, you give a person a chance, like, oh, okay, maybe they just going through something right now, not in a good space right now. You give them a chance and then they still don't correct it. You give them another chance, they still don't correct it. You're like, God damn. I can't be around it. I got to go. I got to get myself up at this burning house. No, I can't keep on playing. I already be in survival mode with my kids, trying to figure that out, trying to manage as a person and stay mentally stable up here while dealing with certain things, and can't let the kids see you, can't let them see you certain ways. You just gotta stand firm and be solid in front of the kids all the time. Can't let them see you cry, can't let them see you this, can't let them see you that, because these are boys I'm dealing with. I don't let them see me cry. If I'm dealing with something, I do not show them my emotions, because how can I even teach you to be a man, or even be a boy for that matter, if I'm pouring out my emotions in front? I can't. If I'm having a bad day out, whatever it is I'm going through, I drop them off at school and come back and deal with my emotions, and then try to pick myself back up and put myself together. And then, okay, yeah, it's time to go get the kids. I done got this out of my system. I should be fine. I don't have to. But yeah, that's where we at with it. That's exactly where we at with it. Just sometimes you get tired of dealing with dumb shit, bullshit, shit that you ain't even asked to be dealing with. Like, Just like at this point in life, I just, if people ain't for real, leave me alone. You make me feel bad, you be crying on the low. I can't do it in front of my kids. No. If I'm all they got, I can't let them see me be weak. No. Exactly. You have to learn how to move in this world because I mean even if people see you doing certain things, they'll use that shit against you. Yeah, you got to do a lot of stuff on the low. This ain't no fairy tale. This ain't damn one of them Tyler Perry movies or nothing like that. With me, this is real life shit for real. And please, do not ask me where my folks at. That's the number one thing. That's gonna get me riled up. Where your family? You ain't got no family. Where your family? Man, don't ask me about them folks. Where they at? Shit. Just like the nigga, I don't know, gone. Walked away. Shit, I don't know. Don't ask me about them folks. You're so resilient. I try to be. If it break your heart but open your eyes, that's a win. So, I mean, what can you really do? Pick the pieces up. What they say, dust yourself off and try again. That's how it go. I'm strong and I know it. Sometimes I feel like I'm too strong. Ain't no way no woman supposed to be this fucking strong. And I always think about it like I say this in a lot of lives, being a black woman, I'm unprotected by the black man. You think about it, and it ain't just start with dating or having kids by somebody that's able to walk away. It started at home, coming from a broken home, no mama, no daddy, raised by a grandmother, no positive male reinforcement, nowhere around. Yeah, exactly. Why everybody abandoned you. It started at home. I'm telling you, first my mama, she got incarcerated, went to jail, right? Never knew who my daddy was. I can tell you, I can count on one hand how many times I done seen this man in my whole childhood growing up. He might showed up once or twice, maybe three. Maybe three times my whole childhood. That's the part coming from a broken home. You got a grandmother that's trying and she don't want to see her grandkids separated, so she try to keep them together and she take them in and just dealing with stuff, just going through life. And then at 16, you get kicked out the house for no apparent reason. You ain't do nothing wrong. They tell you pack your shit and get the fuck out. I'm like, damn, where am I go? Then you go from house to house, start dealing with people, start being in relationships with people, and that's how I feel, just based off of my experience with life. Then, so to speak, not so much of a relationship, being in a relationship, and it failed from a man, and he get to just treat you any kind of way, do anything, walk away, all kind of stuff. You have a kid, you try to give it a chance again and have a kid by somebody, and they don't want to do what's right and take accountability for their part, and then they want to blame you, but it's so easy for them to just get up and walk away, never look back. You stuck dealing with this. What you gonna do? Are you gonna sit in your shit, or you gonna get up and try to make it happen? Me, I'm trying to make it happen because I don't know no other way. What else I'm gonna do? I know I don't want my kids to see firsthand what happened to me as a child. Like, I try to be there for my kids because I know it. When I was my kids' age, my mama, she wasn't nowhere to be found. So I just take it in stride, do what's right, just because I know that's the right thing to do. My kids didn't ask to be here, so it's like, what I'm gonna do at the end of the day? I can't sit around pointing fingers saying, oh, he did this and he did that and he. No, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. All I can do. You said, why everybody abandon you? I can't control what people do. If people feel like they can abandon you, that just shows how messed up as a person they are. They just a messed up individual. They fucked up overall. What can I really do? But they said, hold your head up. Stay strong. Gotta stay strong to endure this pain. I need it with right now. Yeah. Gotta stay strong. Can't worry about what people do, because people are just people at the end of the day. They would do some messed up stuff and turn it around and try to act like you was the reason when really you knew right from wrong. You knew what you was doing when you did it. Why would you do something like that and then turn it around on a person and try to make them feel bad about whatever for whatever reason? But I see why you started singing. Yeah. Sometimes that's where you find your strength at. When you feel like you getting weak or you feel like, man, what do a person really have? They say everybody got 24 hours. Everybody got the same 24 hours. I get that. But outside of that, what do a person really have? When nothing really belongs to us in this life, everything material shit, we die right now. This tablet, this little iPad that I'm on, this cell phone, all this shit gonna be right here, left behind. Anything I possess, I can't take it with me. It's really about what's on the inside. It ain't got nothing to do with how you look. It ain't got nothing to do about what kind of car you drive, what kind of money you make. None of that. And that's the part that people fail to realize. That's why I said when a motherfucker called me ugly, they should have felt that shit in their soul. Because that don't matter. It's about where you go when you leave here. But remember, all of the material things you possess right here on this earth, you can't take it with you. That's why I try to have a good conscience. I try to do what's right by people. I try to do what's right by my kids. Because it's like some people just don't get it. They don't understand. Yeah. Thank you. You have to give a person their roses while they can smell them. Thank you, sincere, because at this point in life, some people up here don't get it. They go from person, they jump from person to person doing the same shit. And then when a person find out what they doing, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. I never tried to hurt you. I never, but you did. When you had the mind to think and say, okay, like I tell my kids, do what's right, whether somebody is looking or they not looking. That's the you had the integrity to cipher through if this was right. If this right, I'm gonna do it. If it's not right, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, she ain't gonna know. I'm gonna do it in her face and she ain't gonna know. See, that's why I said some people think you stupid. Mainly men think women are stupid. They think they can do all kind of stuff in women's face, and then when a woman find out, they want to apologize and feel bad for their actions, but then you had a chance, man. You know how long this shit then went on. You been doing this stuff in my face. A lot of shit is unforgivable. That's what I said. If you're not going to do right by a person, leave them alone. Stay the fuck away from them. Go find somebody that you're willing to do right by. This what's wrong with this world today. Everybody is out trying to do this and do that, and then they don't want to do what's right. They have a selected few they do right by. Oh, that I treat her right, or I treat this my crew. I make sure this and that with them. But then you'll go find somebody and just drag them through the mud for no fucking reason, and then want to apologize when they call you out on your stuff. That's why I said, no. Some people be saying I'm crazy or something like that. Ain't she crazy about me? Nah, I just don't. You know, you got to stand for something or you will fall for anything. I just can't fall for anything. Can't just be falling for anything and be okay with that shit. Nah, this is my real life. Yeah, I'm in my 30s. This is my real life. People be playing with, and then they be wanting you to be on a hush. When you find out what they doing and how they treated you and it wasn't right and you called them out on this shit, it's like, you playing with my real life. Wasting my time. This time you done wasted, my face playing. I can't get it back. It's just lost time. Can't make up for lost time. And what I said, it's always somebody come playing and shit, man. Don't nobody got time like that. If you want to come playing, just stay the fuck away. People don't get it. And it just kind of make me sad on the inside that I come correct with people. When I meet people, I come correct with them. I don't come, oh, I'm finna try her. I'm finna see if he'll go for this. I'm finna see. Nah, I come correct. I don't have time to be playing. I learned from my grandma, do what's right. Like, she hammered that shit in my head, do what's right. You don't gotta play with people. You don't have to lie. You don't have to deceive people. You don't have to, do what's right. Just do what's right. It's gonna carry you a long way. I know I have to take accountability for my actions. I'm not a perfect person, but I do try. I start off trying to do what's right. And I realize a person be playing. Oh, shit, I got to go. I get away from a person. I walk away from a person. I leave them. I can honestly say every relationship I've ever been in, it ain't because I got dumped. It was because I decided to leave. I decided to leave. But with the last relationship, a man decided to get up and walk away. I let him. Where he at today? Not my problem to worry about, right? That's why I take care of my kids. Make sure they have everything they need. I don't try to spoil them. Everything is under a reasonable understanding. When was your last relationship? Shit. I don't even want to think about the last relationship, because when a person come playing with a straight face and they lie constantly, and then it's like you seeing stuff and then they deny it like you crazy. Hey, I don't like to talk about relationships. What is the goal? What is a relationship? Let's go back to elementary school. What is a relationship? Because me talking about my last relationship is not going to get me to where I need to be in life. The goal is to stay away from people who misuse you. I'd rather be used than misused, right? Stay away from people that lie to you for no fucking reason. I'd rather, even if it hurt, I'd rather have the truth. Tell me the truth, even if it do hurt me. That way I know how to move with you. It won't be no shock. Like, let me know what's good. Give me all the tea. I'm ready. I'm here for the tea. Like, don't lie to me. Tell the truth. Be honest. I want the truth, even if it hurts. That means you tell me the truth, you giving me an option of how to move with you and how to deal with you. Because, nah. Just want to know how long you been single. Shit, a very long time. You can even be in a relationship with somebody and be single. Been there before too. You think this person have you thinking that y'all together, and the whole time you not. He be with somebody else the whole time in a whole nother relationship, having you thinking that y'all together, but he over here with somebody else, and really it's just you. And he come when he get, I guess the other person got to go to work or whatever. Then that's when he come back with you. And then at a certain time, he got to go back with the other person. He had you thinking this, and then when you find out the truth about what's really tea, what's going on behind the scenes, that's when you really have to, like, distance yourself and let them be what they are, because at this point in life, people play too much. Your pain is valid, but look how far you come. That's your real strength. Yeah. And my story not over. Look how far I come, and my story is not over. My story is still being told. You understand me? Yeah. I just hate people like to get in your face and play. And then they think the shit be funny. They sit back laughing like it's funny. Shit ain't funny to me. I'm ready to kill you at this point for playing with me. That's how I'm coming. You want to play and think it's funny. You want to lie in somebody's face with a straight face, and then you want to, when they find out, you want to apologize. Like, you should have been apologizing a long time. Now I found out and I called you out on it. You want to apologize. You ain't apologized all the other times you were doing. But like I said, that's neither here nor there. I'm proud of you, and I don't even know you. Exactly. My own family is not proud of me. They have 1,000,001 negative things to say about me. And if I open my mouth and speak like this to them, I'm lying. They say, oh, you lying. They said you lying. Who? This is my story. You ain't been around. Like, you, how you gonna come and tell me I'm lying about something that actually happened? That's the part I can't get with. That's why I'm like, please don't ask me about my family, because I ain't got none. I am my family. At this point in life, sometimes I be like, I'm proud of me too. I be thinking about what I done been through in life, and I be sitting up here like, damn, I wasn't supposed to finish high school. I really supposed to have been had kids back then, long time ago, because that's neither here nor there. But I just be thinking about, okay, yeah, I'm blessed. Being homeless in high school, going from house to house, and still manage to get up every day and go to school. Like, literally, I was supposed to drop out. That's how my life was set up, for somebody to come kick me out in the streets. And I say, what I supposed to do, where I supposed to go? And they say, oh, we don't give a fuck. Go where the fuck you want to go, this and that, blah, blah, blah. And like, just throw you out, a female kid. Throw you out in the streets. Don't give you the game. Don't teach you what to look out for. Don't tell you this and that. Don't really give you the game. And then you still make it. You overcome and beat the odds. That's why I said, none but the Lord on my side. There's God right there. Are you overlooking the question? Who overlooking the question? What question? What was the question? DWU, sincerely. Probably in another. Hey, I don't know. You in East Baltimore. Me, I'm a wonderful mother. I am a great woman. I'm a very positive person, and I can speak on it. Like, I'm very knowledgeable up here. I'm very business minded. Like, I have an entrepreneur mind state. I do a lot of stuff, and people still want to come playing like I'm a weakest link or something. Like, it's the part I really be like, people really don't know who I am. I be sitting there like, people really don't understand. They think, I guess, I don't know, maybe because I look like this. I don't know. They already say I'm ugly. And I be like, ugly where? How? Fuck all that. That ain't stopping nothing though, cause I still take care of the business and get the job done. That's why I said, at this point, it really don't matter. I can sit here and talk all day. I got time today. I got a little slack in my schedule. I got time today. I can sit here and I can talk all day. You know what I mean? Know what I tripping off nothing. I don't be tripping off nothing. I'm not no petty person. Tap the screen, hit the subscribe. Y'all keep the chat busy down below. Share this live, copy the link, send it to somebody in your contacts. Tell them, check this girl out. She's dope in real life, for real. I got people that like to sit down and talk, say something about stimulate their mind, and I help them think. But me, that's a job. I don't have time. I got 2 kids that I have to make sure both kids got 2 different personalities, and this kid got that going on, this kid got that going on. Then me, I got my own personality. That's a job. I just don't have time to sit in. Like, okay, yeah, if you can catch me on the live, yeah, but outside of that, I don't really got time. Sit down and just talk to people like these. This is what I choose to do. I get on live and talk. It make more sense to try to grow on a platform that you can possibly get monetized on. And this is how you get your bread right here. Sit down talking. Sit down talking to people that don't see your value, don't see your worth, and they just want to use you for their benefits. Oh, she stimulated my mind. Let me sit down and talk to her. Let me see. Like, no, you can come to a live. You beautiful as fuck. 8 from the back. What? So yeah, at this point in life, I don't know how long I was on live sleep. I just know I couldn't breathe or something, so I jumped up out of my sleep or something. I don't know if I was having a bad dream or what. And it's almost time to go sit in the car ride line and pick up my kids. So on the way, I'm thinking I'm just gonna stop and get me something to eat on the way to pick my kids up. Maybe while I'm sitting, I can like sit and eat my food if I pick up something on the way. And that's the energy. They can't stop you. Keep winning. Yeah. Keep winning. Hold your head up. Keep pushing. Yeah. At this point in life, you had just jumped up when I scrolled to your live. I don't know how long I was asleep. That's the part I'm like, I know I got on live. And I grabbed my blanket right here. I said, I wish I had my blanket out of my room. And I balled the blanket up and I laid on it. Cause I had this little sequence pillow right here. And I said, I didn't really want to lay on it because it was sequence. It's really supposed to be a designer pillow, and I didn't put the right kind of stuffing in there. But I laid on the blanket and I just laid down. And before I knew anything, it's like I stopped. I don't know. I couldn't hardly breathe, so I jumped up. And I was like, oh, I'm still on live. And there was some people watching. That's why I said, oh my God, y'all watching me sleep. I didn't even know people would sit and watch you sleep. Now I know. I didn't even know it would go down like that. So yeah, I gained some viewers just by getting on her sleeping. But I was tired. Like, I just needed a little break. That's how you know you be tired. You be sitting up here sleeping, don't know you sleep. And then you jump up out of nowhere, confused. That's why I be like, man, that's why I don't understand why people be want to come play. I come correct on my part, then the motherfucker want to come play. I don't have time to play. Like, that's going to be the last thing. I don't even play with my kids. I buy them toys and stuff and let them figure out how to operate them. Puzzles and blocks and stuff. Like, come on, man. I gotta go sit in the car rider lane to pick up my kids. I like to get to their school early to get a good spot in the line because sometimes the car rider line drips all the way down the street. You be at the end in traffic and it's kind of crazy how stuff operate. They don't have it together. I like to get in the front of the line. That way when the kids come out, I'm like the first batch of traffic. I can get on up out of there without getting caught up in all the crazy chaos stuff. So I go sit in the car rider line and I wait on my kids to get out of school. That way I'm in the front. It's easy to move through traffic versus getting caught up in all of this extra crazy chaotic stuff. Yeah, you missed that part. Hopefully you hit the subscribe. Hopefully you subscribe to my channel. Sometimes it's a vibe in my life. Like, I'm a vibe by myself. But I make it make sense. Real talk, got to make it make sense. And then a person, they come playing and they try to turn it around like you the crazy one. Or something wrong with you, and it ain't me. I'm not crazy. It don't even be me. I really be on point on some real stuff. People, it just people be coming and they move sloppy and slouchy and they be want to play and I don't have time on something else. The goal for me is not to play. I'm trying to understand what you say. I don't know what that mean. For steadies. I don't know. I don't know. Got to be a troll. That's another troll. Here comes somebody up playing and shit. I don't nobody got time like that. I think you never want a bra. Who? Never want a bra for what? You coming back on live later, of course. So I don't have a exact schedule, but I do try to. All you got to do is hit the bell. Once you hit the subscribe, hit that bell, that it'll notify you every time I post content, I'm live, or whatever I got going on. I don't have an exact schedule. I just freestyle. Like I come on 3 times a day sometimes. If not 3, at least once. I try to do 2 to 3 lives a day, if that makes sense. I'll do 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. That's 2. Or I'll do 3. I do 1 in the morning, afternoon, in the evening, if that makes sense. But if I can't do 2 to 3, definitely I'll do 1. And if I do 1, I don't get it in the morning, I get it in the evening. It's simple. But it is what it is. I think I'm in Tennessee, so 7 o'clock, I'm on Eastern Standard Time. Central Standard Time, yeah. So I might come back around dinner time, like 7 p.m. for me. Mm-mm-mm. What part? What part of Tennessee? Memphis? Sincere send $100 super chat. Al met you. Who trolling? I don't have super chat. That's my whole goal, is to get monetized on here. I have a link in my bio. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. If you hit that link in my bio on my channel, it take you to my crowdfunding platform. It's called Buy Me a Coffee, and you can donate, support however you choose. It ain't no set amount. Yeah, that part. I don't have super chat yet. I wish. I'm working on it. I'm trying. I got to get my watch hours up first. And that's the part I say, people, they just don't come in. They just keep scrolling. They come in. I say, hey, welcome in. How you doing? They disappear. Maybe the goal was to go to sleep on live again. Maybe I can get it by sleeping on live, because it seemed like a lot of people's watching. That's why I said, I don't know if I was snoring or anything. So, thank you for the hearts. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get super chats, but but that's definitely the goal. You said, hey, darling, what's up, Mayway? Welcome in. How was your day today? Give me a highlight of your morning. What's good? Yeah. I'm just like, at this point in life, I don't know. Started my morning out paying bills. I know, you too. I'm like, what is it all about? Just did that last month. Here it is. Got to start all over. Repeat. They say wash, rinse, and repeat. Now on a lunch break. Tell me about it. That's why I said. That's why I just said. When I get ready to go get my kids, I'm gonna stop and get me something to eat, and I'm gonna sit in the car ride line probably and eat. Stop looking so sad. I'm trying to. Shit. I don't know. Maybe I think about what I'm gonna stop and get to eat, because at this point, I don't know how I'm looking. Maybe I just sit here and close my eyes. You need a sugar mama. You won't find her over here. Maybe this is the wrong life for you. And I say I need a sugar daddy. Where he is. You can, my work. I'm like, at this point, you got sweet and low sugar. What? No, thank you. This morning life, no. No, no, no. What y'all got planned for the weekend? Say, damn, man. For real, man. Like, damn. Thanks, but no thanks. What is y'all weekend consisting of? Me, I don't know. I might just get out and make content with my kids. Get out and blog. I don't know. Maybe I need to do a blog. He like, damn, man. He far away. You should try that. Should try what? What do I need to try? I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, try blogging. Shit, I should have had my camera set up. What I'm saying now, all the stuff I done said in this whole live, I should have had my camera set up and been logging. Like, this is how I truly feel on the inside. Like, don't nobody get it. And I don't like to play the victim role. I just, whatever. I can sit down and talk about whatever. You look like you looking into the soul. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying to you on live. They don't even know it. What are you trying? I would go on a date with you. Who wouldn't? Tell me something else. Who wouldn't go on a date with me? Come on now, let's talk about it. I'm known for being called ugly, right? And it's only their own insecurities. People like to play mind games and make you feel a certain kind of way because of their own insecurities. A fun date, not trying to go crazy. Of course. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So how did y'all find my live? Nice legs, thank you. How did y'all find my live? Y'all was just scrolling and came across my live? Just take the compliment. If you only knew how many compliments I get like these regularly. I can be told to fuck down, looking like anything, and I still get compliments. That's why I say I can't understand why people be calling me ugly. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm a Scorpio, baby. Like, this work crazy. You lucky. Some people in here, if it was me and you. Hmm? I'm not sure. I don't know a thing about Scorpios. Me, I'm a Sagittarius and I'm a November Sagittarius. Almost was a December Sagittarius, but hey, I'm a November Sagittarius. I don't know a thing about Scorpio. But hey, it's neither here nor there. I'm about to get off this live. I will return later on around 7, 8-ish, 7 p.m., 8 o'clock p.m. tonight. I have to run around, go get my kids, make sure they get dinner, help them with homework, do all kind of stuff. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for coming in. As I always like to say, please check out the content on my channel. I'm working on updating, putting some new content out there. Follow the links in my bio. I have my other social media platforms available. If you're feeling lucky, follow me on other platforms that I have listed. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for y'all time. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. If you shared shared the live and subscribe, thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta go. I'll be back later. Hopefully y'all join me later. See ya.